Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only. It is only allegedly and is all scripted.
Welcome to TNT. You already know it's about we. And we're back with another video. Y'all, it has been only several days. Okay, y'all? It's been several days that I've been posting videos. And there's been so much going on in the YouTube streets that it was hard for me to really catch up. For real. So, if you new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and show TNT the squad some love. And yeah, share this video. I want to get it to a certain amount of shares. Share it everywhere in your platforms. And then we're going to get into it. So we're going to do something a little different. Okay, well, different, right? I basically want to give you some news that was published today, and let me know if you like this content, and comment down below also what other content you want me to react to. Okay, all right, so this is going to be about an illegal convicted New York killer with fake ID found dead in Hudson Valley. This was published today, April 24th, 2024, by Bobby Welber. This is not my article. I do want to say that I do not own the copyrights of this content that came from Bobby Welber, coming from the Newsbreak app. Just let y'all know ahead of time where it came from, where the sources come from, okay? All right, so it says, in a shocking twist, a convicted killer in the country illegally was found dead in Hudson Valley. On Tuesday, New York State Police released shocking details regarding a fatal crash in the lower Hudson Valley that occurred over a week ago. Fatal crash on the Interstate 684 in town of Bedford, Westchester County, New York. So we're going to continue on and read what it says. On April 14th, 2024, the New York State Police from the Somers Barracks beginning investigating a fatal motor vehicle crash on Interstate 684 in the town of Bedford. The crash happened around 3:15 p.m. near miles marker 13 on the north side of the highway. Police found a 2006 Honda CR-V off the roadway. Officials believe the Honda veered to the left into the median at a high rate of speed and struck a tree. Driver found deceased. Arriving officers found the driver, the Honda sole occupant, deceased. Police identified the driver as Jose Perez Rosa. This was based off a valid New York's driver license found after the crash. Fake alias used, Bronx, New York man identified as deceased driver. However, after a further investigation, police learned it was a false alias. The deceased driver was in fact 53-year-old Mario B. Gores of Bronx, New York. In a shocking twist, Hudson Valley Post has learned Gores was convicted of manslaughter in Queens, New York in the 1990s, according to the New York State parolee lookup. After serving many years in prison, he was deported to the Dominican Republic and barred from coming back to the U.S. It's unclear when he illegally returned to the country or why he was even in New York. Now, we're going to continue on. I want to give y'all my commentary on this. So basically, you know, a New York killer found a deceased, with a fake ID, and it's right in Hudson Valley, so it's really not that far from Big Apple. That is spooky as heck, and especially when they say killer, he definitely was getting his karma back somehow, allegedly, right? So y'all, I just feel like we need to be more careful on having our kids, with us. We definitely got to be more mindful and watch our kids. We got to watch ourselves, mainly women, because there's a lot of human trafficking going on. And, we definitely need to be more aware of our surroundings, because somebody who could be walking past you is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, y'all. It's really real out here, especially of the car crash situation. This is out of control. Now, just the other day, T, because I'm T too. So T and myself was driving, and mind you, there's children, there's adults in the car, and then next thing you know, you got somebody cutting us off to rush, and then runs to a red light, and then when the light turns green, next thing you know, they want to stand there and just to get that person upset. Is that real out here? And especially the traffic in these cities is very, very hectic and bad. And then once it comes to a certain time, like 3 o'clock, whatever the case may be, 12 o'clock, rush hour, whatever the case, is all for disaster. And then everybody be driving slow like they don't want to go home. They drive slow below the limit, even on a highway. And it's not just one person. It's like every time you turn around, it's like more than 4, 5, 6, 7 people. They're basically out there, and they're everywhere. You got people driving, racing to your car just to look inside your car. Like, people is actually weird. There's a lot of weirdos outside. You know what I'm saying? And we are outnumbered. And I'm talking about the chosen people. I'm talking about people who actually have common sense and brain cells. The staring. First of all, if you're driving and you just rushing to see what's inside a car or what they look like, if that's what you wake up to do as an adult, then you need to go back to where you came from and go on a hearse, allegedly, because you're just basically a time waster. Okay? And you got a bunch of time wasters out there that got no common sense, no brain cells, no morals, no common sense, just to wake up and say, let me make everybody miserable today. Outside is real. And for the people in the back who got something to say about my video, if y'all had something to say about my video, you don't have to watch. You could click out my goddamn video and go about your day. But since misery loves company, and like I said, they are everywhere, I'm not gonna let nobody deter our company as TNT. And also, what grinds my gears about people is that people drive so fast, don't care about if they're gonna crash you or not, with kids in the car or not, grandma in the car. People actually racing with the ambulance. It's real out here. Like, that's somebody's grandmother out here. So, like, if you don't realize that could be your grandmother and your mother that could be dying slowly and is in the back of that ambulance trunk, people really don't think. They don't think ahead. And it's really sad, But anyways, the situation with this guy, since he was a killer, we don't know what his background was with that. I actually tried to do some research, but I was able to come up with anything. But we will be watching out for this report to see if they did any autopsies, did they find any DNA, to where they can give us details about the name of the killer and stuff like that. But however the case may be, I will say life work in mysterious ways. And yeah, it's good to just be aware, y'all. And if y'all agree, comment down below, and we're gonna be back for the next video. And we out.